What's up, internet? My name's Ori. Welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, hit that subscribe button. You like this video, hit that like button, hit that notification bell so you never miss a video, you never miss a stream. And we've got some news to go over. It was just announced for Big Brother Canada 11, there will be no live feeds.
No, God! No, God, please, no! 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 No!
So, what does this mean? We have a tweet here, Big Brother Canada 11, attention BBCan fam. As we head into the season 11, Big Brother Canada's live feeds are evolving. Behind the scenes content will now be delivered through Digital Dailies, uncut footage from inside the Big Brother, the BBCan house, offering viewers an extended peek inside the house guests' lives. There's a little bit of a continuance here where it says Digital Dailies and additional BBCan extras will continue to be available on BigBrotherCanada.CA. For more info, we can head over to the press release, which we'll do in just a second. But just taking this right off the bat at face value, this is them canceling live feeds. We will not get 24/7 live access to the Big Brother Canada house like we have in seasons in the past. Why? I have a few theories on why, but they also kind of go a little bit more in depth here in the press release. So let's head on over to there and see what they say here. Big Brother Canada launches Digital Dailies, new exclusive content for Big Brother Canada season 11, available on BigBrotherCanada.CA. Attention Big Brother fam, as the series heads into an 11th groundbreaking season, Big Brother Canada is evolving. New this season, Big Brother Canada is launching Digital Dailies, uncut content from the BBCan house, offering viewers an extended peek into the house guests' lives. Digital Dailies will be posted regularly throughout the week on BigBrotherCanada.CA. There's more here. We are known for giving audiences the behind-the-scenes access to Big Brother Canada, and we're excited to debut Digital Dailies this season. This new content offering came together after thoughtful consideration, with us taking a new approach to the BBCan live feeds by offering an exclusive peek inside the house, moving away from the 24/7 live feeds. That's the key thing there. They're moving away from the live feeds. Originally, when I saw this, I was like, oh, it will just be like extra, right? It'll be like a little cherry on top. You don't want to sit there all day watching the live feeds. You can watch these Digital Dailies instead, and they'll kind of keep you up to speed on all the big events that happen that day. Kind of why you would watch this channel or any other recappers channels of the live feeds. But this specifically says they're moving away from the 24-hour live feeds, meaning there will be none. We will not get to see inside the house whenever we feel like it. This is coming from Lisa Godfrey, Senior Vice President, Original Content and Corus Studios, Corus Entertainment. They're the ones who kind of own Global and all that kind of stuff that Big Brother Canada is broadcast on. So those are the ones that have to make the final decision. We are constantly looking for new ways to evolve the show to ensure we operate with the utmost duty of care and prioritize the mental health and well-being of our house guests and their family members, as well as our own production team who work closely on the series. We are happy to continue delivering the exclusive content we know audiences love in a way that works best for our BBCan family. Now, I take a lot away from this, and I don't think any of that is why they are doing this. When they are saying, oh, we're trying to prioritize the mental health of our house guests, I'll tell you right now, production does not give a insert whatever your favorite expletive is. They don't care. They really don't care about the house guests. To me, this is all a move based on money. I think when it really comes down to is the big difference between Big Brother Canada and Big Brother US, Canadian live feeds are free. You can just go on to BigBrotherCanada.CA. Even if you live outside of the US, if you have a VPN, you can watch it free on the website. They've never charged for the live feeds. It's always been free. One of the things that does is kind of makes Big Brother Canada really reliant on sponsorships. And it's things we've seen throughout all of the seasons of Big Brother, whether it was the Twistos Twists, was it Chevy, the Power Shift? It was some car company where they had the Power Shift sponsorship. They've always been really big on having these sponsorships. The last few seasons, Expedia has been a big one. The Brick used to be a huge sponsor for them as well. Big Brother Canada makes tons of money on their sponsorship deals. They don't make money on the live feeds. This is also why I think that for Big Brother US, we won't have this situation. Why do I feel that way? Well, here's an article from Variety about Big Brother 24. For the first 2 months, they had 8 billion minutes of watch time. That's billion with a B. It's one of the cornerstones of Paramount Plus, their streaming site. In this article, it goes really in depth on how much people have been watching. And yes, they do also include CBS's number, I think, in that 8 billion. But still, you don't get to that number without the live feeds being incorporated into that. And they even go as far as to say Big Brother had, I believe it was 8.3 billion minutes that it was watched. You compare that to Stranger Things, which had 8.05 billion in that same 2-month window. So there were more people watching Big Brother on Paramount Plus than Stranger Things for that 2-month period. Stranger Things, one of the largest shows that has been going on in recent years. So I don't see Paramount Plus following the same pathway that Canada has decided to go here with getting rid of the live feeds. I think we're safe on that end. Man, this is going to change a lot. Not just for us as fans on how we enjoy the show, but like me right here on the channel. One of the reasons I blew up here at all and have any following is from covering the live feeds last season on Big Brother. And I had so much fun doing it. I was so looking forward to doing it again this season, mainly because I get to interact with all of you guys, and it kind of keeps me going on a daily basis talking about the show that I love. And there's so much that we're going to miss out on without having the feeds. One thing in particular, how many alliances are made every season and they're not even brought up on the edited show? And if they are brought up on the edited show, it's weeks after they're already made. Without the live feeds, we're going to lose out on so much strategy, so much talking that's going on inside the house. What are the real relationships like between people? As fans of the show, we always like to think like, oh, if we were in there, we would know exactly what move to make. Part of that is because we see everything that happens. And again, not everything. There are only 4 cameras on at a time. But we see so much through the live feeds, and then we're able to piece together different conversations and kind of figure out where loyalties really lie. Without that, we're just kind of trusting on whatever the edit is. We also don't know what these dailies will be, how long they will be, how many of them there will be. Will we get multiple in a day? Will it just be 1 hour-long thing that they show? It sounds like it won't be edited as much. I heard a lot of people talking about it could be even like Big Brother After Dark back in the day. But one of the reasons we loved Big Brother After Dark was because it was on TV at a time when it was hard to watch the live feeds on your own television, right? Back then, when After Dark was around, most people, if they were watching the live feeds, was like, you know, on their laptop or their phone, or, you know, what was it, real-time player you had to download and install, right? So with Big Brother After Dark, it was an hour block on TV late at night. You could just pop your TV on and watch it. Now we had the live feeds, and as soon as you got that taste of After Dark, it would pull people in to watch more live feeds. Now, why would they go about doing this? What are their reasonings for doing this? I think there's a few. One I've already mentioned is sponsorships, right? Their reasoning is it's about the house guests, right? We want to care about their mental health. People go too hard on house guests. And anyone who's been watching me for a long time, especially this past season, we had a lot of issues going on in BB24. And you can look at the Kyle situation. And I was one who said, look, what he was doing in there, it's problematic. But that doesn't mean you have to attack a person online. And we see a lot of that in not just Big Brother, but all reality shows. And not just reality shows, all entertainment in general has this small toxic fan base that will take things too far. Try and cancel them, try and call up their employers, tell them, they need to be fired, do all this stuff to mess with people and their actual lives outside of the show. And I understand that could be a concern, but getting rid of the live feeds won't just get rid of that hatred and toxicity that people will have towards house guests. That will still be there, just like it's still there for players that end up playing Survivor and end up getting hated, or people who play the challenge and end up getting hated, or even outside of reality when you go and look at sports. Right? If a quarterback goes into a press conference, says something that people don't agree with, he's kind of torn apart because of that. Does that then mean we should just get rid of press conferences because people hate on them when they answer them wrong? No, it doesn't. I just feel like this is a huge mistake on Big Brother Canada's part. Now, some benefits for them. One thing we've kind of seen a lot of is people will watch Thursday's live eviction episode. The other episodes, the veto and the this year would be the Tuesday episode, but for the US, it's that Sunday episode where you kind of see who won HOH and what the nominees are. Those viewerships for those two episodes are usually down. They're much lower than that Thursday live show. So in their mind, they might be thinking, hey, if we get rid of the live feeds, it will boost the ratings for those other two episodes. Which it probably will. I've seen a lot of people talking online saying, I'm not watching the show again. I'm going to boycott it, this and that. People are going to watch the show. Listen, anyone out there who's saying right now, like, I'm not watching, you're going to watch Big Brother Canada. You're going to do it. How we enjoy it, though, that's another question, right? Are we going to get as invested as we are? One thing I can definitely tell you is online engagement is going to drop dramatically. One of the things that keeps Big Brother going so much in the conversation is what's going on the live feeds. Everyone's always talking about, oh, did you just see this? Here's another clip. Oh my God, did you just see what so-and-so said in the other room? And people are keeping track every single minute. If you take that away, now what? Episodes air Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday this season. What are we going to do on Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday? That's 4 days. 4 days where nothing is happening. And we just have to wait and find out. I could even understand if they actually had spread out the episodes too, where it was like, hey, we're going to do an episode on Sunday, Tuesday, and Thursday, right? That would even make a little bit of sense. But grouping them up like this, I feel like it's just going to hurt the long-term investment that fans have on these players. And I just don't know. I don't know how this is going to go. We also don't, again, know what the dailies are going to be, right? Maybe they're awesome, but I just don't see them being as good as 24/7 live feeds. To be fair as well, Canada always has complaints of taking their live feeds down more. They've always had a bedtime where the feeds just kind of turn off and you don't get to see them much more after that. Which, to be fair, I also kind of liked, because then I don't have to stay up till like 4 a.m. West Coast time watching these guys in the backyard talk about nothing for only a little bit of gameplay that gets talked about. Yeah, what are your thoughts? Let me know in the comments down below. Are you going to keep watching Big Brother? Is this the end for you. I don't think it's the end for me, but it's definitely the end of an era. If this is what they continue to do, I don't know. Something else that was kind of interesting, things that were thrown out there. I actually heard this from Kiefer, who was on Big Brother Canada 9. He said on a little panel group that Bruno from BBCan 3 and 5 set up over on Twitch. He actually said, like, hey, maybe there's like a celebrity coming on. And there's a little bit of evidence to back that up. One of the things that I was noticing recently is Julie Chen, host of Big Brother. She was posting pictures from the BBCan Celebrity 2 house. And at first I was like, oh, it just kind of matches up with the theme a little bit. It seems like the theme for this season of Big Brother is like murder mystery, maybe like 1920s kind of era, like, speakeasy type thing, which was the theme for Celebrity Big Brother 2. So I thought maybe she was just sharing pictures like that. Maybe there's actually a celebrity going on, and that's why they're not doing the actual live feeds this season, because it was part of some contract. There were people saying, hey, maybe this actually is All Stars, and that's why they're doing it. I'll be honest, I don't think those are legit. I think it's just going to be a newbie cast, and this is the way they're deciding to move forward with how we consume Big Brother going on. And I don't know. It's a little heartbreaking. It's a little heartbreaking because the live feeds are what make Big Brother Big Brother. It's what separates it from Survivor. It's what separates it from The Challenge. Watching all of it go down, being able to see the strategy. I'll never forget watching BB14, Dan, in isolation for 24 hours. He's in that room alone. One camera was on him. He's pacing back and forth, formulating the plan, only to then watch him finally come out and we get to see Dan's funeral. And I just, you won't see things like that. That magic, right? Where, hey, who won the veto? The feeds are down for 6 hours. They're coming back after the veto competition. Who won? We won't get that. We'll have to wait all the way until the veto episode. Which, yes, will get more people to watch the episode, but will people be even talking about it anymore? Will people be as excited when that episode airs? I don't know. It's definitely bad news, I think, overall. Will this stick? There is still time for it to all change. This season starts March 8th. I was very excited for this season. Now? Oh. We'll have to see how this all turns out. Once again, let me know down in those comments down below what you think about all this. If you are new here, hit that subscribe button. You like this video, hit that like button, hit that notification bell. You'll never miss a video. You'll never miss a stream. I'm probably going to go live on Twitch later on today. So make sure you check me out over there. We'll be talking about this. Hopefully we'll maybe play some games, maybe to get our minds off of this bad news. But thank you so much for all the support. I appreciate each and every one of you. At the very least, with the channel going forward, I will have breakdowns of these dailies, whatever they end up being, and we'll see where it all takes us. Thank you guys again for watching, and I will see you next time.